Election of Donald J. Trump sparking fears in many neighborhoods in our area about how he will deal with undocumented immigrants. During the campaign, including this week, he promised mass deportations. For the record, there are an estimated 1.2 million undocumented immigrants living in the tri-state area right now.
And just this afternoon, New York City ended a program that gives vouchers to migrants to pay for food. Eyewitness News reporter NJ Burkett is live in Foley Square in Lower Manhattan with our lead story tonight. NJ.
Right, Liz, down here in Lower Manhattan where a rally is about to begin. Undocumented immigrants and their supporters determined to push back. Well, tonight, critics say mass deportations are unfeasible, unaffordable, and could damage the city's economy. There are an estimated 412,000 undocumented immigrants living in New York City. Yatsiri Tovar says her mom and dad are two of them.
My parents have been living here for more than 30 years, and I think they see themselves as New Yorkers as anybody else.
Yatsiri is taking Donald Trump at his word that he will carry out his campaign promise to use immigration agents to round up and deport mass numbers of undocumented immigrants. The fear on the streets in places like Bushwick, Brooklyn, and Jackson Heights, Queens, is real. I am afraid, this man told us. I have children and grandchildren, and I work hard. It would be unfair to deport us. New York is a sanctuary city where undocumented immigrants are largely shielded from immigration agents. Those convicted of serious crimes do face deportation, but police commanders believe they're a tiny percentage of the thousands who poured into the city since 2022. Trump says he wants to deport millions.
You're not talking about just criminals. There aren't a million criminals to get. You're talking about families, and that's the real concern here.
Mayor Adams has already spoken with the president-elect, but refused to say today whether deportations were discussed.
I don't go into conversations I have with people.
Large-scale deportations would hurt New York. Catherine Wild runs the city's most influential business group.
They're contributing to our economy, and they're paying taxes. And they've been here often for 10, 20 years without having legal status. Any policy that fundamentally disrupts that population will have a big impact on our economy and on our city as a whole.
Yatsiri says the community is right to be worried.
There is some fear of what could happen to family members of mine, friends of mine who are undocumented, because we know that the Trump administration has said that coming after immigrants.
Advocates say current laws don't go far enough. Tonight, they're appealing to state lawmakers for help. Now, to be clear, the number of migrants entering New York City has fallen off dramatically in recent months. The vast majority are no longer in the city's care.